go. Yeah. So, as you guys, oh, sorry, I forgot one thing. Click. There you go. All right. Good morrow, citizens. Welcome to Virtuotopia. Oh, wow. My hands, Anyway, welcome. Today we are doing an art stream, and as you can see, I have a new layout going on. Check it out. Woo! So, this time I decided to be like almost high-tech like speedrun strats, yeah. So as you can see that I have the canvas on one side there. Need some fancy green numbers? Nah, that ain't my high tech. That's 2019 ASU tech. Remember that I used to have those green numbers and text on my old ASU layout. Thank you, Severinus. I appreciate that. Anyway, as you can see, I have the layouts there. And then up here, my finger won't pop up. No, okay. Anyway, up here, I'm just gonna punch it. Boom. Is the layers. Then we have the properties here. That's a tool properties and subtool properties. We have the tools, the toolbar, this side over here. That side over. That. Wow, my finger has a mind of its. I'm gonna just punch it. Boom. Hey, J-Man. Speedrunning Joe, man. Now I'm on a nostalgia trip. Exactly. Anyway, so we got toolbars there, and the colors are up there. So you see, when I make a, you can see like all the things right in front of you, right there. Like the tool properties change when I change it, and if I were to change colors here, you see the colors changing up there. So this way, you have more focus on things that's happening along the whole Clip Studio pane. Hey June, welcome to the stream. So now you can see more focus, like you can see more things, like you can actually see the colors that I use, the tool that I use, what properties I'm using, the layers and all that. Yeah, it does. Check it out. Cute. Who needs chest jiggle when you can have shoulder jiggle? Wow! Oh, that just went all over the place. But anyway, so as you can see, new art layout now. And the only thing that I can really figure out is where to put the chat, so I put it way up there. And it's only a small part, but you know what, it's showing. So if you guys can see it, that's all that matters, right? Oh wait, why isn't it showing the bottom of the chat? It's showing like part of the chat, but not the absolute bottom of the chat. That's something that I have to figure out in the future. The wire, oh, it's connected to my spine. You know what? I didn't think about that. That's actually a genius idea, chat. We will do that in the future. For today, we've set it up. So we're gonna start our speedrun art. For those who don't know, in the past, oh god damn it, there you go. In the past, I have done what is called speedrun art. So what is speedrun art? Speedrun art is basically I would speed run a drawing. I'll finish a bust drawing, head and maybe a bit of chest or shoulder, but not like a full body. But basically I'll do this speed run drawing. Most of the time it's 20 to 30 minutes per drawing, and I go for 2 hours. We draw as much as we can, full color by the way, not black and white. So we draw as much as we can, and we try to get as much done as we go along. So that's what speedrun art is, and now you know. So today, and this is something that I've done like a lot back in 2021, second half of 2020 and first half of 2021. Gotta fix myself there. But yeah, I've done a lot. I did a lot of these on the second half of 2020 and the first half of 2021. I even did a whole 24-hour stream. No, I did a whole 12-hour stream, not 24. 12-hour stream of speedrun art where I draw speedruns. I speedrun drawings for 12 freaking hours. We did 25 drawings, I believe, at the end of it. So it was a quite a big one. Sing Wonderwall, I will this Sunday at the Justice concert. Be there. It's gonna be a full body Justice concert this Sunday. Well, actually my Sunday, your Saturday night. No wait, your Sunday morning, because I'm doing it at 9 p.m. my time, so it'll be 9 a.m. EDT. So yes, I will sing Wonderwall. Oh, one thing I didn't put this time is music. I wasn't sure if people want to hear music while I'm drawing, especially with speedrun art. Anyway, let's begin. I'm gonna draw my first speedrun character, VTuber. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. I usually draw VTubers for these speedrun arts. I sometimes draw video game characters, but mostly I draw VTubers. Anyway. Not the right gray. There you go. Okay. Sunday. And you guys can, if you want, to guess who I'm drawing. I never really announce who I'm drawing, but there is no prize. Nothing. No winners for guessing my speedrun art. But the first one I'm gonna draw is a pretty popular VTuber. In fact, today I'm drawing really big name VTubers right now. What's your model's official height? Yeah, hi. It's a dog. I'm virtual. I can literally be any height I want, just so you know. This model is on a virtual space. It can be any height I want. From the floor to his head. So anyway, first one I'm drawing is someone pretty popular and famous. In fact, today, this is something that I wanted to do. I wanted to actually draw these girls. Yes, and it's all girls. Yes, you can guess the speed art, though you won't win anything. I've been wanting to draw them for a while, and I was always thinking like maybe I'll do an art stream where I draw them one by one, but then I was like, oh, I keep on missing my art streams. I would count you as a girl, yes. Is it Kason? No, it's not Kason. And anyway, and then I keep on missing art streams and all that, and then suddenly I thought to myself like, wait, why not? In fact, I thought about this yesterday. Because I never really thought about it until now. And I was like, wait, tomorrow's speedrun art, tomorrow's art stream. Why not I make a speedrun art, and that way I can draw these girls, these VTuber girls I've been wanting to draw all this time. Because I can draw them quickly and then have it drawn in the first place. You know, it's still a legit thing. Like, I don't have to draw wallpaper drawings of all the VTubers I want to draw. I can actually do speedrun art or Justice Doodle art and all that, and it still works. So thought about it yesterday, decided today, snap, speedrun art, baby. I've never drawn them before. Nope, never drawn these girls before. They are very popular, extremely popular. Someone who and two of them actually knows me. One of them, the one I'm currently drawing, actually followed me on Twitter, and that was a shock. Are they Japanese? No, they're not Japanese. They have Japanese. One of them has Japanese names. Have you ever had carpal tunnel because of your profession? No, because I rest my hands a lot, like a lot. I might do like the occasional run-of-the-mill, like 1 or 2 days blitz drawings because of work deadlines. But oh nope, they're not a group. They're not a group. They're actually, all three of them are individuals and independent. Individuals and independent. Talking about K-san, who's excited for K-san's 3D model debut on the 26th? I'm kind of excited for that. She's gonna do a 3D model debut, and I really want to see it. I want to see how it looks. A little bit of a silent stream. I'm sorry about that. Like Bao and Shy Lily? Yes, like Bao and Shy Lily. But not Bao. I'm not drawing Bao or Shy Lily. In fact, I drew Bao yesterday on Passport 2. No, wait, not yesterday. Yes, it was yesterday. No, wait. It was 2 days ago. 2 days ago. I drew Bao 2 days ago on Passport 2 too. Two. I'm gonna just... Two. I can't do it. I thought I can lift the leap motion to have my like fingers go up, but I can't. Are they an aquatic? No, they are not aquatic. This is so interesting. Oh, I tried to set up VDraw. I downloaded the new version and all that, but it looks so weird. It looks so weird because my model clips all over the place with VDraw. It actually clips, especially on the neck and the collar. It clips, so whenever I open my mouth, you can see the color inside my mouth, and I'm like, whoop, can't use VDraw. Do they like green eggs and ham? I'm pretty sure one of them do. The one I'm currently drawing right now. I'm pretty sure she likes green eggs and ham. Yeah, J-Man got it almost immediately. I am drawing Onigiri En right now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe. Batman the animated series? No, it's Onigiri. Now that J-Man has said it, I can add the horns. The cooking vtuber. Jelly filled donuts? Yes. Donuts. Understandable. It's fine though. I'm just still that fanboy from 2018. That's why I follow too much. I'm still that fanboy. That fanboy follows too much VTubers. Who knows too much. Instead of actually making his own content, keeps on watching other people's content, and then his own content is actually being very stagnant. He's not forwarding his own content very much because, oh no, gotta be watching other people instead. Oh my god, Isu, why are you doing this to yourself? You should be concentrating on your own thing. Make your own thing. Like, don't watch new VTubers. Who cares? You know, doesn't have to watch new VTubers, Isu. All you have to do is just do your own thing and grow your own content. But no, you still watch all these VTubers, whether Japanese or English, and then you just have no time for yourself after that, and then you go like, oh man, where's all the time gone? Well, I'll tell you where's all the time gone, Isu. The time's gone because of your fandomness, your stupid fanboy fandomness. Now, you could have easily just not watch any of the streams, not watch any of the videos. No, just actually just watch, like, concentrate on yourself. But no, you keep on watching. Why can't you stop me? So oh, hey, sorry. Huh. Anyway, hello everyone. With the boobs and whatever she's all that. It's a knife. It's a cooking knife. Oh, actually, you know what? I got it wrong. Yeah, you're right. And no, Benny, just so you know, you didn't snap me out of it. I did all that as a joke. You need a minute. He's a joke. It's not real. No fear. No worry. Please. Don't worry. It's just joke. Yes. Who's Luigi? I know who's Luigi is. I'm just kidding around. Why are you mad? It's only game. Da Vinci. Sorry, old meme. Just reminded myself as we were like going all Italian accent. Why are you mad? It's only game. Oh, Argama. Onigiri has a pet dog. The name of her pet dog is Pom Pom. Just so you know. Anyway, let's move forward. Sketch is done, so now we will move forward onwards to inking, where we have to first zoom in. There you go. This is 50. What the heck? It's too big. Oh, yeah, I should also preface it with, I've never collabed with any of these girls I'm going to draw today. Never have. Don't think I ever will. Even if two of them knows me, I don't think we'll ever touch base in terms of collabs. Because in the end, who the hell am I? I ain't nobody. which I'm fine with, by the way, just so you know. I'm not saying this as a passive aggressive way to say like, oh, I'm not famous. I am not famous, but I don't really care. I'm not gonna deny that I'm not gonna deny that I am inspirational. But popularity and inspirational are two different things. But of course I'm inspirational. I mean, look at me. I'm the specimen of inspiration. Can you even know? Can you even compare me with anything else? Look at my body. Oh, look at the muscles. Anyway. I'm kidding. But thank you, chat. I really appreciate that. Local Greek guy. And still gonna try to make that speed run. 30 minutes per drawing at most. Though I gotta say, I can't remember what time we actually started the drawing, but you know what? We're already in the inking stage, so we're halfway there. Though I guess one of them, I can't really say she's actually like popular. She's pretty known. I wouldn't say well known, like not like Onigiri or like, you know, Silver Veil or someone like that. Like, she's known in her circles and a little bit outside of the circle, but not like super known. Which is still something. Like how I'm known? I guess. I mean, she's not part of our circle. But she is Twitch partner. And her stream numbers are pretty high up there. Not in the thousands though, but pretty high. But and she's one of those that knows me, or at least knows about me. But I don't see myself actually collabing with her, not because of clash of interest. We don't have clash of interest, but more because I don't think like I bring anything to the table for them. Circles suck. I demand we move to hexagons. That would be amazing. She's not part of our hexagons. I love it. I'm all for that. I'm all for that, chat. Let's go hexagons. You know what I've been thinking lately? Okay, this is more of like something that's like been circling my head. Like, okay, what I noticed, right? If you want to get a lot of commissions going for your own art, you gotta do a lot of art streams, right? because people who see your art stream, they get interested, they want to commission you, blah de blah de blah, all that kind of stuff. And then your name in the commission circle gets more known, so you get more commissions, right? But you gotta do like the art stream, but you can't do something like what I do. Speedrunner, Justice Doodles, no. Those are not the things people want. In fact, those are like quick drawings, so they don't really show the skill you want. So it's like, you know, those drawing streams that I do where I take like 2 or 3 streams to finish an artwork. That's the kind of streams you have to do as an artist that wants commissions more exponentially. Like you got to do a lot of those. When you do a lot of those, people start to get to know you as an artist VTuber, and they get to see your drawing, as in your full drawing, your full skills. And then you get known around these circles, especially if you draw a lot of VTubers. If you draw a lot of like popular VTubers and all that, you get known around the circles, and then people starts to go like, hey, maybe I want to commission this guy or that guy or the whatever. Especially if you're like super skillful, right? Here's the thing though, I am not a fan of those streams. Whether my own or sometimes even other people's, because I feel like there's a lot of dead air when I do those streams. I don't know about other people. There are people who do those streams that actually like keep it like busy and all that. Now when I do those streams, I am dead air central, and it's just it sucks. When I do something like Justice Doodle streams or Speedrunart, I can talk a lot because this doesn't require any kind of concentration. These are Speedrunarts. They are like just like click, we're done. Click, we're done. I'm done. You're done. You know? I don't need to concentrate on this one. But when I do a full drawing, one of my wallpaper drawings, let's just call it wallpaper drawings because it's much easier that way. Sorry, that old model who called you, man that called on you on your model reveal stream to talk in the background. Oh, that old man with the bread. Right. I can see that. Yeah. And I was about to get to that. Right? One of the ways that some of these streams kind of handle that, where they don't have dead air, is that they would stream and be in a Discord server or a Discord call with friends, so that there will always be someone there to talk to them as they stream and as they draw, right? That is one way to do it, and I feel like that's not a bad way to do it. But I feel like if I want to do that, what I would like to do is it be a sort of a podcast like thing, you know, like a podcast where me and my guest are drawing together while we talk about various topics and whatever, you know. So it'll be the art podcast, the fartcast. No, wait, that's not right. Can Asu finish his RPG before the guest does X? I feel like that'd be like an idea, you know. I wanted to call it an art cast, but art casting is actually a thing. People used to call our art streams, when you do a live stream of drawing art, they used to call that art casting. So that's actually a thing, and I'm like, well, it is what we're doing, but at the same time, I want to call it a podcast. We are drawing live and all that, but I don't want to call it an art cast because we'll be talking about various topics like a podcast. You know? Anyway, I might proceed with this idea in the future. I don't know yet. I'm not entirely sure where I want to go with it. It's something that I am thinking of doing in the future. Maybe one day I'll get it done. But until then, no artcast yet. I mean, podcast, no. Art podcast, no. Podcast, no. Fartcast. No fartcast yet. It's an idea. Anyway, the whole point is to say that if I want to, I do want to start taking a lot more commissions, especially since my workflow has been pretty nicely slower these days because I've been taking less comic jobs. Someone stream a game in Discord while you're drawing someone from the game and see who can finish the piece fast. Oh man, I am definitely, I mean, that person's definitely gonna beat the game faster, I think. As fast as I can draw, I don't think I can draw. I mean, like say we do a Street Fighter thing, right? And someone take a character and try to see if they can finish the storyline mode before I finish my drawing. Most probably, because I'm gonna do this whole drawing in the full drawing wallpaper style, where it's more concentrated and not a speed run style or a the whole point is to find a way to have like my full drawing full drawing stream not be as boring, right? So the whole point is trying to figure out, wow, I am vibrating. Why am I vibrating? That's so weird. Oh, maybe it's because of this one. Moving. Am I still vibrating? Yeah, it is because of you. What the hell? Okay, what the? Anyway, apparently it's my mic. My microphone is sort of blocking the eye facial mocap tracking and thus makes my vibration happen. So anyway, so I can't really speed run. I mean, I can try the speed run challenge like that, but I can't do the plan that I want with the podcast like that because the whole idea is to have my drawing stream not have so much dead air. Because I seriously hate dead air on the stream. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Oh god. Hold on. Where are you supposed to go? Here. Ah, thank god, fixed it. It's about the attempt. It's not about understandable. I still feel like that's more of a speedrun challenge than it is about the you know, the whole point of me saying what I said in the first place. Because my whole point is that I want to draw those long drawings, and it'll be a waste if I don't turn it into content. But I hate it when I do those long drawings and I have a lot of dead air to the point that I have to put music on the stream. But I hate having music on the stream because I'm not a okay, this is gonna sound super weird. Like a lot of people are just gonna be very weirded out by this. I'm not a fan of drawing with music in the background while I'm drawing. Like, I'm okay with a show being in the background. I'm okay with talking being in the background. But I'm not. It's not that I'm not okay with it. If it's there, I'll accept it. But most of the time, I either like silence or just speech. Hard to work when I have music on? Yes! Exactly. That's it for me as well. It's hard for me to work when I have music on. And it's nothing, like I said, a lot of artists I know, they love having music on while they draw, and that's cool. I get it. But I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those. I find and I almost read that same message again. I'm just not one of those guys that can do that. Now I can of course put music on and have it muted for me, but have it play on stream. Land Shark's Sons? What? I can't tell you if that terrifies. Sounds. I don't know. Can't really think if I'm terrified of it or not, because it's not like I know how land shark sounds like. And I am actually one of those who think that sharks are not as what they appear on the media. They're not those bloodthirsty animals who are hunting for blood. They're actually peaceful and will only attack if provoked, is what I believe. That's how I think anyway. By the way, I've been slow on working on this. There's a possibility this is gonna take longer than 30 minutes. Anyway, like I said, I want to do a lot more of those drawings. I really do. But I feel like if I do it off stream, it feels like it's a waste of content. And if I do it as a video, like a speedrun video, that is content, but I feel like it's not enough content. Like, people aren't looking for those, you know? I feel like why people like to watch art stream is to watch the artist draw. But if I do a speedrun video, I don't think, turns out when chat distracts you, it's hard to do stuff. Okay, yeah, that's true too. And when I do a speedrun video, I don't, no, sorry, not speedrun, speed ramp video where I have like the drawing go at like 500% speed. I feel like people won't be able to see what I'm doing that way, so it kind of makes it moot as well. I got a bunch of speedrun video that I've uploaded, not the most popular of art drawing of art videos that I have. Like, people definitely prefer a stream over a speed ramp video, for sure. But like I said, I'm not a fan of putting music on for myself. Now, like I said, I can mute the music to myself and have like the people play it, and have like the music play for the people who watches it. And it's not a bad deal, but at the same time, I feel like I don't, not knowing what they hear might not be like fair to them. I don't know. Like, do they like the music? If they don't, and I play it anyway, but I don't hear it, and would they be fine with that? I don't know. But again, that's just my thoughts on these. Not a big problem. It's not even a big problem. It's a small thinking thing that I have. That is all it is. I'm just thinking about it. Like generally, I can't just still continue on with what I have and just do the same thing over and over. And then one day, maybe, you know, people will start commissioning me because they saw my artwork and all that. And maybe for some weird reason, they like it enough to commission me. Who knows? I don't know. Hey, Autumn. Finally in serving to take my SPM results. All the best, Autumn. I hope you have a good. I hope your result is, good and adequate for you. Art content on YouTube is real hard sell. I stopped watching certain artists who made video content. One guy turned the footage into podcast about the topic. Also trying to hide my phone from my teacher. Understandable. But all the best, Autumn. I hope your result is good. SPM, for those who want to know, is a Malaysian test equivalent to your SATs in the US of A. I don't know what they would have it in the Canada. But yeah, that's what SPM is. And Autumn right now is waiting for her results. And hopefully, she's got a good one. I got what you would call a mediocre result. I am not what you would call a well-educated man. Well, not that I'm not educated. I have my education. But am I well-educated? That's a whole different story altogether. But am I a solid person? Well-adjusted? Enough, despite my lack of high education? I am knowledgeable in my field. Yes, thank you, Shat. I can't ignore. I can't argue with that. I am knowledgeable in my field. I am knowledgeable enough in video games to know things. So yes, I am knowledgeable in my field. I mean, there's no other field, right? It's just video games. Video games are the only field in the world that's important to me, right? Is there another field I should know? Is there another field that I should be knowledgeable in? But yeah, so basically, like, cornfields are pretty cool. That's true. Cornfields are pretty cool. That being said, I haven't eaten corn in a while. I love corn. Be it the band or the food. Did you know there is a X-Men character named Corn, but spelled with an X? So Soren, but some people pronounce it corn. I'm not exactly sure what is the actual pronunciation. Wait, what? That's why you ask me questions? Why do you ask me questions? I don't get it. I will be silently waiting for your answer before I continue to say anything. You ask questions because of corn. I mean silently. I say that silently. Okay, the inking for Onigiri EN is done. And oh, I pressed the wrong button. Now we proceed to the colors. League podcast. I'm not in any league podcast. You ask me questions because of a league podcast? Wait, I'm not understanding your. I'm not understanding what you're getting at here, Benny. Me too. I'm very lost myself. Yeah. So, for those who didn't know, I was sick almost all of last week, like feverish, sore throat, what have you. There's a little bit of that left today, even to this week, but not fever. I'm good with the fever now. But a little bit of my phlegm still inside. Oh no, I was coughing. Okay, that's something that I gotta ask now. In several VCs I was in, whenever I cough, people think I sneezed. Does it really sound like a sneeze? Why do I sound like Tucker Carlson? If you actually say that a sneeze is a sneeze, then do you really think that a sneeze worked? Bless you, but for coughs. When a forest sneezes a tree, does the tree is covered in phlegm? We would never know. Oh god, I've been watching a lot more late night talk show making fun of Tucker Carlson lately. If you are a Tucker Carlson fan, I gotta wonder why. Also, not only why are you watching VTubers as a Tucker Carlson fan? Like, I don't even care if you're right or left leaning. That one doesn't even matter. But being a Tucker Carlson fan is just bizarro. That guy's nuts. Tucker Carlson is not a joke character. He's an actual person. He is an actual person, a Fox News correspondent. So no one took him seriously. Get it? Fox News correspondent, no one takes them seriously. Political. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like to get political most of the time. Like I said, I don't care if you're right or left leaning, whatever. But there's, you can't. But Tucker Carlson fan is just, that's just something I just can't wrap my head around. That guy is weird. He speaks as if he has a point, but it's mostly just platitudes. It's not like he has any kind of point to say. It's mostly platitudes, and it sounds really dumb. And the best part is, even he himself sounds a little bit like a sneeze. Ah, interesting. The best part is, even he himself doesn't seem like he believes in what he says. The way he sounds like, it's like, ah, dang it. Didn't realize I didn't finish the hit yet. Anyway, that's just here. No, that's neither here nor there. I'm not a political VTuber, so I'm gonna stop this whole talk about Tucker Carlson, because even if I'm not going into politics about him, he that kind of talk is just gonna breed political talk. So anyway, what is it I wanted to talk about? I had something in my head just now that I wanted to say, but totally forgot what it was. And oh my god, what was it? It was in my head and I forgot. Oh, right. So I finally checked out the first 2 episodes of Peacemaker, that new DC TV series based on the character Peacemaker that's from the Suicide Squad, the second Suicide Squad, starring John Cena. So apparently the first 2 episodes I watched, they are written and directed by James Gunn, so it was pretty good. I don't know if he writes and directs the rest of the season, but what he did with the first 2 episodes was pretty good. I enjoyed it immensely, and I think like it's a pretty good series. Now, I have not continued it. I will in the future, but until then, I am just gonna say here that Peacemaker, first 2 episodes, recommended. Very funny, but very adult. Question: do you enjoy drawing smears and motion? Yeah, I kinda do. I really do. Because okay, I draw a lot of action comics. Yeah, Peacemaker was pretty good. I draw a lot of action comics, right? So I mean, as my job. So whenever I get to do an action scene in there, I really put my all in it, because it's great fun to draw a lot of like motions and smears. He did? Oh, nice. I like that. If he directed the whole season 1, then I am going to enjoy it. Because what he did for the first 2 episodes was amazing. Yeah. Peacemaker. Recommended. Very fun series. The best part, they keep on doing all these like shout outs to like all the other characters like Aquaman, Superman, Batman, and all that. They even reference Batmite. And I'm like, no way. Are you saying Batmite exists in a DCEU? Like, what the hell? For those who don't know, Batmite is a character created by Hanna-Barbera for the Batman animated series back in the 70s that was made by and also distributed and published by Hanna-Barbera back in the 70s. Yes, yeah, you know, it's being a Hanna-Barbera thing. It was a cartoonish thing, so it was mostly done as a joke. But was it Alan Moore? I forgot who he was. But right before Final Crisis back in 2012. Oh, jeez, I forgot. I forgot the timeline already. The comedy was really good. Yes, the comedy is really good in Peacemaker, and it's not out of tone as well. It's not like tone deaf comedy. It's actually very well established thanks to Suicide Squad how the comedy for the show would work. Also Robert Patrick T1000 himself as the dad. Oh my god, that was amazing. I love that. Robert Patrick, Mr. T1000 as Peacemaker's dad. You gotta love that. Mr. Mixplex, yes. Except I think Mr. Mixplex, or whatever his name is created by a DC comic author, because Superman, they can get away with those kind of stuff. But Batman, Warner Brothers wanted to do something cartoonish for the kids, so they added Batmite. And Batmite is dumb as heck, because for one thing, Mr. Mixplex is a villain. He's a villain for Superman. Is a Superman villain, an interdimensional being with omnipotent powers that can do almost anything, but sees Superman as a plaything. Batmite does sound like a bug because he is a bug. He's a being of omnipotent power, a Mr. Mixplex, while Batmite assists Batman. He helps Batman out. Yeah, they're both from the Farm Dimension. Yep. So there's a bit of a difference with Mr. Mixplex and Batmite. Of course, Batmite kind of like has the same powers as Mr. Mixplex, with less of the naughty playfulness, I'd say. Art challenge: have off-brand anime audio in the background while you speak. That's not even a challenge. What the hell are you talking about, dude? That's not even the right thing to even put as a category. That's not a challenge. That's a suggestion. It's a whole different thing altogether, dude. A challenge is something that would challenge me as an artist while I draw. Like, say, draw with your left hand. That's a challenge. Batmite is a Batman superfan. He is more of a... Yeah, exactly. Now, like I said, he was never really in the comics. I mean, not as a canonical character anyway. But I believe in like a Alan Moore run before Final Crisis, as Batman was getting more and more insane, Alan Moore brought Batmite to the DC, the comic universe, like the actual DC Earth 1 universe. Though there was questions whether that Batmite is real or not, because Batman was going insane at the time. Now, I should also tell you that I have not read DC Comics or Marvel Comics in 10 years. It's been 10 years since I read a Marvel or a DC comic. So I can't tell you right now whether Batmite is still in the DC universe or not. For you to find that out, you gotta go read them yourself. Was it Alan Moore? Maybe it wasn't Alan Moore. Oh man, I kind of forgot who it was that was writing that book before Final Crisis. Might not have been Alan Moore. Alan Moore might have stopped writing for DC by then. Yes. What Shad says there, that's a challenge. That is something that would give you a challenge in trying to finish a drawing. Because I imagine those monkeys also still is in the room with you. So they're not just like ooh-eyeing in your ears. They're also like probably gonna be like tearing your whole room apart. Okay, I'm very slow. We're almost an hour in and I haven't finished onigiri yet. I am not as fast as I used to be, but then I also haven't done a Speedrunart for like 8 months, 9 months. The Batman Metal storyline. Oh man, the one with I have not read that. I have not read that, but I know about it. I know about all the different Batmans, including the one that came from like the evil, the Joker Batman and all that. To prevent that. Benny, you are all over the place right now. Yeah. Your topic goes from one thing to another and I don't know which part you're talking about anymore. Are you scrubbing through the stream and then go like, oh yeah, he did say this. All right, I'll answer this right now. Because you're all over the place, buddy. I cannot tell which part you're talking to and which part you're replying to right now. We've been talking about Batman this whole time and then suddenly you're talking about preventing dead air. Because I imagine you're talking about preventing dead air because I was talking about, because you were saying that's why you ask questions. But here's what I gotta tell you about that. Whilst it is admirable that you want to ask all these questions that you ask because you want to prevent dead air, but I feel like that only works if dead air is happening in the first place. But you tend to ask your question while I'm talking about another different topic, and then you ask a random question. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that it is you're not really preventing dead air, but you're stopping a topic that's being talked about in its tracks. That's a whole different thing. Preventing dead air is when there is dead air, then you ask your question. That would be preventing dead air. Anyway, just my thought. I don't know if your comments are from the future or from the past, Benny. Because you're really talking about something that was like mentioned like 20 minutes ago. But yeah, okay. I gotta admit there was dead air there just now. And that was the perfect moment for you to ask a question. But of course, now that I'm talking again, no more dead air. But anyway, back to Batman. So I know about Batman Metal. I know about it. I've never read it. It seems really interesting though, all those different Batmans. And you know, there was like the Machine Batman and the Joker Batman was the most interesting to me. The one that was the Batman who laughs, I think is what they call it. Past, present, future at the same time. The Batman who laughs. That one's really cool. Like, he looks cool. The design is amazing. I really like that one. But again, I've never read Batman Metal, so I don't know what it's about, what the story is. So I can't tell you whether I like it or not, or whether it's good or not. It is interesting. Also, wasn't there talks about Batman Metal being animated? Like, they're gonna animate it into like a series of... Oh, that was a sneeze. A series of video movies, like straight to video movies or something. I don't know. That's what I heard. Because I know Warner Brothers likes to do that. Warner Brothers likes to take really popular storylines and turn it into like a video movie. Thank you for the bless. Oh, Court of Owls. Court of Owls was really good. Yes. Hold on. This is not dead air per se. I'm just trying to choose the color. Okay. Court of Owls. That I've read. That one's really good. That one opened up Batman to a whole new storyline and also makes you question his Thomas Wayne's past. So like they did with the Dark Knight Rises. Wait, what? Dark Knight Rises is the Christopher Nolan movie, right? You're talking about Dark Knight Returns? But yeah, like they did with Dark Knight Returns and Death of Superman. Also the Reign of Superman. And they did a bunch of like Teen Titans stuff. Some really good entertaining storyline turn into animated movies, and well animated as well, you know. So those, I like those. But I'm not gonna lie and say like the DC comics are good or anything like that, because there are some DC comics that are, there's a reason why I stopped reading DC first before I stopped reading Marvel. And it was mostly because the comics was getting a bit too cartoonish. No, not cartoonish. Out of touch. Yes, that's the best way to describe it. The comics was getting the DC comics was getting out of touch. Tonally was just bizarre. It doesn't work for me. And then they did the whole New 52 thing, and I was like, that's dumb. Because the New 52 thing resets everything, and you gotta go like, why? There's so many storylines that I am interested in reading about, but now it won't continue ever because you guys decided to reset the whole universe. And then they say like, oh, we're gonna continue like storylines that are important. And There was so important storylines like the Green Lantern storyline that was just forgotten. Animated Green Lantern movie with Jon Stewart. Ah, that sounds interesting. Now, here's the question: will it be comic Jon Stewart or animated series Jon Stewart? There's two different Jon Stewart there. Important. Yeah, exactly. Important. So, comic Jon Stewart is not a military man. No, that's actually Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan is the military man. A bit of a straight-laced guy by the books. Not exactly the... When Hal Jordan first started, he was actually a straight-laced military man. Like how Jon Stewart was, well, a little bit less serious, but almost like Jon Stewart was from the animated series. But Jon Stewart in the comics, he was like a contractor or something. I forgot what it was. That looks like I was spitting out off screen, but I wasn't, just so you know. No, wait, hold on a second. I did forget. I forgot the line on the gloves. Right here. I didn't forget here, but I did forget the belt line right here. Man, it looks like there's a possibility all I can finish the what the amount of drawings I can finish today is just gonna be 2. It's just gonna be onigiri and the next one. So I lined up 3 people to draw today. But looks like I probably only have time for 2 because I've been pretty slow with this onigiri drawing. That's on me. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Sorry, yeah, to you guys. There you go, to you guys. Trying to get my hand in the right position. I'll leave it to you guys to decide which of the 2 I have left to draw. Should I draw the person that sort of knows me, or at least knows about me but don't really know me? Or should I draw the person that doesn't know me at all, but I've always been interested in drawing her for a while? Now, to be fair, I am interested in drawing both of these girls, but the other one, the one that doesn't know me at all, I've been wanting to draw her for a while. Never got around to it because I'm lazy. Draw the person who doesn't know you? Ah, okay. I'll do that. Also, I wasn't waiting for a vote. I just wanted the first suggestion. But yeah, I'll draw the person who doesn't know me. That's not a bad idea. It is a person that I've been wanting to draw in a very long while, but never got around to it because I've been lazy. So it'll be fun to draw her. Of course, then see me finish her in half an hour and suddenly, oh, I have time to draw one more person. Anyway, that aside though. So I don't know if you guys saw, I uploaded I don't want to call it a lore video because it's not really a lore video, but I uploaded the story video, the Tales of Virtuotopia video that I did for my 3D debut on YouTube. It did pretty okay. For my YouTube channel, it did pretty okay. For a video upload on my YouTube channel, it did pretty okay. Hey Rema, welcome to the stream. All right. I want to do more stuff like that. I want to do more videos like that involves my full body. So, you know, it wouldn't take long. But here's my question for you guys. Do you want me to do it as a weekly thing where I upload a story video every week? Now, I'm not saying that I can do it, but if I put a buffer, like if I prepare maybe 10 videos in advance, I can probably get a good amount of videos done, you know, for uploading. Even while it's you know, publishing the 10 videos that I've already done. So I might have like a good serial going on as a weekly thing. So a story video every week. No. Stop doing that. There's no if you want to or anything like that. You guys gotta tell me if you want it or not. This is not about if I want to. This is me asking you if you all want it. That's the whole point of me asking you in the first place. And it's not whether I want to do it or not. It's whether you all want to see something like that. Can do it without burnout? Go for it. Can't promise that. But I want to know whether you guys want it or not. Burnout notwithstanding, at least 10 episodes done before I publish it. No, again, we can't think like that. No thinking whether or not the artist can stand it. And like I said, I'll get 10 episodes done before I publish the first one. Right? So I don't want you guys to think whether or not I can handle it. What I want you guys to tell me is whether you want it or not. My well-being not in question. Hey Thundercharge, welcome. Not that I'm saying I'm not gonna take care of myself. I will be taking care of myself. I'm just saying, let's not put that as a factor, whether or not you guys want to see this. Sounds like fun? Cool. So Thundercharge, I was asking them that I uploaded my first video, my story video. Not my first one though. I had a story video. I had 2 story videos done before I uploaded that one. One was my origins, how I am now me, and the other one is the crisis of multiple Asus, showing the appearance of all my dimensional brothers. I'll say it like this: you can make great stories, put it to use however you feel like you're capable. Still not the way I wanted to hear it. I just want to know a yes or yes, no, or sure, or never kind of thing. No stipulations in the answers. Just whether or not you guys want to see it or not. That's all. No stipulations. So anyway, Thundercharge. So what I was telling them is that I uploaded the video, and it was pretty okayly, pretty like good, nicely received video for my channel. And I asked them, what do you guys think if I do it as a weekly show? We don't talk about the 3 C's. Hey, nice. Good job, Autumn. You know what? Doesn't matter if you have 3 C's or not. 4 A's and 2 B's are amazing. And You pass. There's no F's. That's what matters the most. I certainly won't be opposed to more videos like that. That's the answer I want. That kind of answer. Thank you, Thundercharge. Because, like, you know, it's not that I won't take care of myself. It's not that I'm gonna push myself to death doing these videos. You dropped out of college? Oh, Autumn's not talking about college. Autumn's talking about high school. She might still drop out of college. No, I'm just kidding, Autumn. I'm just kidding. But but like I said, you got a good result there, Autumn. Be proud of yourself. Okay? Three A's, two B's, no, 4 A's. 4 A's, 2 B's, and 3 C's are a really good result. I can tell you, me, I had 1 A, one, back in 1996. I know, I haven't gone into college. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. You'll do good, you'll do good. Don't worry about it. I had 1 A, and that's about all I did. The rest, I didn't fail. I didn't fail. No F's. I got no F's. I got 1 A, and I believe 3 B's, and the rest are C's. But the point is, I'm still the man who I am. I did pretty okay. The results are, your results are good, and I think you're gonna do well. C's get the green. Hey, Mercurian, welcome to the stream. When I was in high school, I had all A's, but then again, my teachers only checked if I did the work and was like, he did the work. Okay, A, now I can move on. You know what, Rema? Count it. Count it. A's are A's. You did the work. That's all that matters. Here's my thought on these kind of things, right? In the end, what matters is what you bring. You know? There are people out there who get all A's but brings nothing. So the A result is good. Be proud of it. Whatever you get, whether you drop out of college or not, doesn't matter. What matters is what you bring out of it. So work and be as productive and a good person as you can be. Do what you want to do and be and strive for that happiness that you can try to reach. You know, that's all that matters. To strive for happiness. Don't overthink things into like, will this be like, will I die or anything like that? Not getting into the first university choice or whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know, what matters is what you bring out of your life and out of what you can do. Be happy with what you get, and if it's a good result, be proud. That's what really matters. Don't wallow in failure. Instead, strive for success. and it can be in anything you want it to be. Of course, I am talking almost idealistic kind of views. I'm not gonna lie, it's almost naive, but a little bit of positive thinking can go a long way in getting a good amount of mental what do you call that? Not mental health, like mental stability. Because that's what's most important. Mental stability and positive thinking. Now, I'm not talking about like blind positivity. You gotta be realistic as well. But some positive thinking can help you in getting the mental stability you need to move in your life. Wise words from the hero of justice. Well, you know, I gotta show some kind of wisdom somewhere. All right, we are done with Giri. Also, the drawing is bigger than I thought. Same way the merchants from Dragon's Dog. Well, any way I please. As long as you're not hurting anyone. That's also a stipulation that I have about people who wants to live any way they please. They can, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. Also, my face! My face! It's stuck! Ah, thank God. I'm back. Who this? This is Onigiri En. Hurting people is too much work. Sadly, that took me a good hour, a little bit more than an hour to finish. Very, very much of an abject failure of my speedrunner usual speed. But I don't wallow in the fact that I was slow at this. Instead, I'll try to improve myself with my new drawing here. You held one face for too long and finally stuck. The moms were right after all. Oh no! After all these years, we thought they were just lying. I don't know if anybody knows Calvin and Hobbes. There was a little bit of a joke that they did in that that Bill Watterson did in that comic strip, where he was doing a face, like he was doing like a black kind of face, and then the mom was telling him like, if you do that, your face is gonna be stuck like that, and then he just and continues to make an even more gruesome face, like and then holy frick, the stream is delayed like hell for me because I'm out right now, but thank you for the encouragement. No problem, Autumn. And as delayed as it is, as long as you see the message. Oh, you'll be surprised, Smite. You'll be surprised. There's a lot of people these days don't know Calvin and Hobbes. There's a lot of people who doesn't know them, and it's sad. It's sad because it's one of the best comic strip ever. Time in middle school, like the one Calvin was in the tub and Hobbes was standing there before his I remember that one. Anyway, so he held his face like that, right? And then the next strip, he was walking by Hobbes, and Hobbes was like, "Whoa, why is your face like that?" And then Calvin explained, "Oh, Mom told me that if I do this long enough, it'll be stuck like this." And then Hobbes was like, "You know what? Can't argue with progress." And then he starts making a face himself. It was so funny. It's like the way he says it is like, "Oh, having a gruesome face is more awesome." Do I wanna? Nah. Anyway, next VTuber to draw. Another popular one, though she's not as popular as Onigiri, and you only would know her if you follow another VTuber, because as much as she's not part of a company or a group, she is part of, I'd say, a duo. But these duo is also hiring another 2 people, so there's gonna be a quartet. So it's gonna be a group. It's not a group yet, it's gonna be a group. But she is part of that. She's still well known though. She's still known by a lot of people. A lot of people know her, but she is not a Twitch partner. Not like Onigiri Yen or the other one I had an idea for. She does stream on her own as well. So she's not alone. She's not like in the other person's channel only. She does have her own channel where she streams. She draws, just so you guys know. I believe she did her design and perhaps the design of the person that she's a duo with. Nope, not Emiko. I can tell you that this person doesn't know me, and this is a clue that for Mekirin, because Mekirin doesn't know that part yet. This person does not know me. This person have not collabed with me at all, because of course they won't. But still pretty popular, still all over YouTube and I guess Twitch. A lot of popular VTubers does know her and have collabed with her and played a lot of games with her as well. I believe Giri knows her too. You forgot the name. If I mention this one clue, there's a possibility a lot of you will know her. But I'll put that clue way later on before I get to the familiar portion of her design. Also, yes, of course she has big boobs as well. They all do these days. Like, it's almost like a thing now. Ain't that the truth? But it's okay, guys, it's okay. As much as they have their big boobs and jiggliness, I have mine too. Look at that. Cute, 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 cute. I am jiggly too. Yay! Only thing I have glitches on Assassin's Creed Groves. Oh, she wears glasses. Forgot to mention that. You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit more of a clue here. Sorani. Oh wait. You know what's funny? Okay. I have been okay, my niece, right? One day, couple of months ago, like I think 4 or 5 months ago. Does she usually wear them or just rarely? I think she wears them more than she doesn't. How do I put it? Explosive designs certainly do seem to be trend. Yes, yes they do. I can't deny it. There is a higher market for it, a much more higher demand for it. So you can't really deny the need to go that way for a lot of people. You know, and it's understandable. I'm not gonna, and of course I'll be the last person to argue against it. Gonna make my head explode like an No, it's okay, it's okay. Don't think about it. So, as you can see, another clue. She has a microphone. That's a big clue there, folks. Big clue. It doesn't exactly create a great image of the community of the. It's true enough. But you know what? You just can't fight the numbers, though. That's the thing. You just can't fight the numbers. The numbers show that that's what attracts people. Asu got the reference. He just joined in the conquest of Mordor. I mean, to be fair, it's not a hard reference to get. It is a pretty popular movie and book series, so you know. Okay, she has glasses on. I already drew her hair, which I think is her most familiar feature. But I feel like, as well known as she is, you guys might not know her. I'm starting to think you guys don't even know her. I question your knowledge in the VTuber sphere here as viewers and fans. No, I don't question that. It's understandable. The VTuber community is so huge now that it's hard to know someone even if they're popular as heck. So I get it, especially when they're indie, you know, when they're indie, even if they're popular as an indie VTuber, it might not be easy to actually know who they are. There's too many. Agree. I mean, not too many. I wouldn't say too many. There's a lot of VTubers, what I would say. I don't like the Lord of the Rings movies. I like the Hobbit and I like the Middle Earth games. The Lord of the Rings, though, really? I like the Lord of the Rings movie. I thought the Lord of the Rings movie was actually pretty well executed. Not the best. Like, the books are way better. Of course, I recommend reading the book more than watching the movies. But I think the movies do what they can with what they have back in 1999. And plus, they actually went practical effects. They didn't go all CG and all that. So I always commend them for that. They built sets. They made sure that things actually exist. I'm not a fan of the Hobbit movies, though. The Hobbit movies, to me, went to the silly route and like over dramatic route, not silly route, the over dramatic route. I felt too many partner VTubers on Twitch. I know, right? No, I agree with that. There was so many VTubers that I found out on Twitch that are partnered, and I'm like, who the hell are you? I've never heard about you. But then I found out they're great. they're fun to watch, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see why you're partner. I see why you get this many people on your stream. I may not know you, but I see your charm. My family was at the point of needing a hero, and that movie was on every month. Oh, I see. So it's more of an you got tired. It was too much as a 5-year-old. I get it. Yep. That does happen. That happened with me. I was not 5, but it happened with me and Titanic. Now, when I first watched Titanic, I thought it was a good movie. I really did. I was like telling people, yeah, it was good. I liked it. And then the movie gets overplayed, and the song, that damn song, was overplayed on the radio, and it was nuts, and people were like shouting this big accolades for it, that I felt like it was good. I just don't think it was that good. And at the end of it, I hated what do I call that? I hated Titanic because of that. Like I said, when I first saw it, yeah, no, I get it. I absolutely got it. Okay, by the way, I forgot to say that since I finished this already, she's also a news VTuber, a correspondent for a VTuber news YouTube series. You can still guess. I'm not, even though basically like showed you guys the design and told you what she is and all that, but you can still guess. I have no idea. Not ringing any bells. So if you guys watch a news VTuber, a VTuber who puts on VTuber news named False yes, Thundercharge, it's Lady. You got it, Thundercharge. So if you guys watch False ID, a person who puts out VTuber news on YouTube, who streams it on Twitch live, and then edits it sometimes live as well, and then puts the video up on YouTube almost immediately. He has a correspondent named Lady. She is really cool. I really like her. And she's a good artist as well. She's a really good artist as well. But yes, this is Lady, someone who doesn't know I exist, which is fine, but whom I have been wanting to draw for a while. But yesterday, when I finally decided, hey, let's turn my art stream into Speedrunart, I was like, hey, I can finally draw the VTubers I've been wanting to draw but haven't drawn because I've been so lazy and or busy. So here we go. I got Onigiri drawn. I got Lady drawn. Now there is one more VTuber that I always wanted to draw, but I never got around to drawing because I was so lazy or busy, that I had planned to draw today. But because of how slow I've been drawing today compared to my compared to my previous speedrun art, there's a possibility that these two might be the only one I draw today. I need to go do something about a clip of my ship on AC Rogue spinning control. Okay, I'll see you, Rema, and all the best on that ship. I hope it stops spinning for you. Keep your spirits high, and thank you, Rema. And I hope you stay good and healthy as well. And of course, enjoy the future, Rema. I'll see you around. Slow run art. I mean, it's not as slow. It's not so slow. I did finish it drawing in a little bit over an hour, but it's not exactly like the fastest either. Oh wait, I forgot. One of her best features that I forgot to draw is the one side what do you call that? Is the headphones that she has. If I had drawn that headphone, I bet Thunder Charge would have gotten it almost immediately. He'd be like, oh, that's Lady. I know this. That's Lady. The headphones is definitely one of her best feature to know who she is. Above average, yes. That is basically what we have today. Above average pace art. But anyway, I recommend checking Lady out. She's pretty cool. She's very fun to listen to. I mean, I watched her stream, like the not with false ID, like her actual solo stream. Very fun to listen to. Pretty cool girl. Very funny. I recommend following her. And talented artist as well. Yeah, there you go. I would call the headphones a defining feature. One of the first things I think of when I hear her name. Yep, exactly. That's why I was like, oh shoot. No wonder nobody got it. No wonder people who would have known wouldn't have gotten it yet. I forgot to draw her headphones. So that's on me. That's on me. I apologize. I feel like that eye is too small. Digital art. The little piece of things that you won't know that can be done so easily. You know, there's just something about like all the, like when an artist goes like, oh, digital art isn't real art. You need to make the mistakes that you make in real art. And I'm, hey, Hank Tank. Oh my God, a super chat. Damn, thanks for the $10. Holy jeez. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Hank. She openly admits she's a reincarnated VTuber. Doesn't matter much. She said, yeah. Wait, is she? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I actually didn't know that. Like, reincarnated from a previously graduated VTuber, I guess? Oh, I actually didn't know that. That's kind of news to me. So, anyway, like I said, she's popular in a sense. Like, people know her. If you watch False ID, you know her, right? But at the same time, her Twitch channel is not as big as you think it should be. It could be, you know. Whenever I watch her Twitch channel, I'm like, she's pretty popular. She gets a good amount of numbers. I think like 40 to 50 viewers regularly. But then I was like, why isn't she getting more? She's part of False ID's group. People know her because they watch her from False ID. So I was like, why isn't she getting hundreds of viewers on her own stream? And that baffles me. That baffles the hell out of me. I think I saw it on her Twitch about page. I don't know if she... okay. I never read the about page. To be fair, she was streaming, so I never scrolled down. But anyway, it baffles me that her Twitch channel is not as big as it could be or should be. Because she also very entertaining. People know her because people do see her on False ID's channel. I'm just surprised that she's not as big as she should be. But you know what? People still know her, which is what's important anyway. She still gets like people inviting her to awesome collabs and all that. You can't complain, right? Viewers like her, but also don't wanna go to the David to follow her solo channel. Maybe, you're right, maybe. There's a possibility of that. But viewers definitely like her. Right, they're just okay with seeing her whenever she appears on False's channel. Yeah, you're right. That's a high possibility about that's how it is. But you know what? Not gonna say that she won't get the numbers in the future though, because it is growing, and slowly she'll get her success, hopefully. Because there's too many VTubers that I felt should deserve so much more than what they get, even though they work hard on the content and all that, but doesn't get it. And I'm talking about Argama here, by the way, and is already on her way to retirement, which is super sad. But she's not dead. She's still around. She will still be playing and streaming from time to time, just not as regularly as she could, as a like she does as a VTuber. And I will still be playing games with her. Will still be inviting her to play games with me, because I like playing games with Argama. Some of my best moments in collabs is playing games with Argama. So, you know, it's not gonna stop. And it reminds me of Emiko and Erica. They share the channel and frequently collab, but Erica has fewer followers on his. Ah, you're right. You're right. That is true. And I think Erica, the reason I remember that the reason why she started her own solo channel, because they both started on the same channel, the Niwatori TV channel, right? Was because they don't want, because she sometimes might want to stream while Emiko streaming. So if she has her own channel, they don't have to worry about like clashing schedules or anything like that. Sorry. A bit of quietness as I just realized that I got a bit of wrongness there. There you go. Okay. All right. I got this. So there was a talk. Hey, Zadia. This looks great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That was something that this is something that I never really knew. But then I saw a stream. Not a stream, a clip, sorry. I meant a clip. Talking about Chloe Sakamata. A Suzard for you. Thanks, Thunder Charge. Really appreciate that. Chloe Sakamata from Holo X. The 6th generation of sorry, I keep on calling it Holo X. It's supposed to be Holox. 6th generation of Hololive. She had a 3D review, a 3D debut recently. It was a great 3D debut, by the way. Like, it looks amazing. Like, Chloe's 3D model was so good. I was impressed beyond like how good it looks. I was like, oh my god. I gotta say, that's one of the best 3D model I've seen from Hololive. Chloe's 3D model. You know, refused to call Holog by then his name. Found to cumbersome Colox supremacy. I know, yeah, I do know why they call it Holox though. Because in Japanese it will be Horokusu. And Roku is 6. And they are the 6th generation. So that's why they're Holox. But I also feel that it sounds kind of dumb. HoloX just sounds so good. You know? HoloX rolls off the tongue better. Yeah, you were the one that pointed that out to me. I never realized it until you mentioned it. But anyway, so Chloe Sakamata's 3D model debut. Really, really good looking 3D model. Like amazing looking. I was impressed and I was like, my god. They really did a great job with this one. And then on the clip I can't remember who it was. I can't remember who it was talking about her on the clip. They were basically talking about her cleavage in the clip, and saying like actual big breasts as a cleavage shows an I, not a Y. Like an I, a straight line. Sorry, a straight line. Right? That's how an actual cleavage, like an actual big breast would look like. A medium breast pushed up by a bra would show a Y, because the breasts are pushed up, and that's why the line of cleavage will be a Y. And I was like, mind blown. Mind blown. I never knew that. Never actually knew about it. So when that was pointed out to me, I was like, holy jeez. Is that how it is? That was funny though. But yeah, mind blown. And I'm amazed by this little knowledge that this little nugget of knowledge that I learned. Okay, hold on. I was looking for because I just realized my reference doesn't really have ladies' hands, so I want to see how it looks like on her Twitter, and I just found it, and we're all good now. I am using them purely for art purposes. That cleavage things make sense. I know. Also, YouTube clipping sucks, but can you imagine people clipping me doing the whole push up the breast motion? But yeah, so when because I never knew about it, I never really thought about it, right? So I never really knew that was the case with cleavage and breast size. I joke. Anyone would do that? I mean, Shadow Asu might use it for a whole different thing. But anyway, when I was like when I found that out, I was really flabbergasted. I was amazed. and flabbergasted at this knowledge, and I was like, oh my god, never would I have thought that was the case, but it blows my mind and everything makes so much more sense. Because, okay, push-ups, right? Either push-up bras or push-up clothing, shirts, whatever. They sort of make the breasticles, let's call it that, because I am out of the I am without a vocabulary right now. Oh my god, I can't even pronounce vocabulary. They do tend to make breasts look bigger than they are. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And then finding out that you can tell if a breast is actually big or not big by how the cleavage is shaped, I was like, oh my god. That is mind-blowing. And the funniest thing is that I found this out from a 3D model. Because the Chloe 3D model, the cleavage line is a straight I, not a Y. But I found this out from a 3D model, not from live drawing or anything like that. No. A 3D model taught me. A 3D model, as in, you know, things that can be faked anyway. Oh my god, it's just so mind-blowing. I guess the idea that I found this out from a 3D model is more mind-blowing to me than the actual knowledge of the shape of the cleavage line, you know? Like, I never would have thought of it. Never would have thought that was the case. But hey, you live and you learn. That's the best way I can say it. You live and you learn. No, chesticles. Right, you're right, chesticles. I'm sorry. I was calling it breasts. My mistake. We all know what it really is. We just don't talk about it. YouTube has clipping now. Yeah, YouTube has clipping now. But the YouTube clipping really sucks. I tried it a couple of times. It is better to clip YouTube when it's not a live show. Like, it works better as a clipping of a video. When you clip it, because the way they do it, it's like they take the URL and you clipping it. They make a new URL for it, but then you're sort of like being held behind from the live show because you're in the clips. And if the live show does not have DVR on, you will miss a lot of the live show, because once you finish clipping, then you get back to the stream is already way ahead if it doesn't have DVR on. Oh wait, I forgot what I was. I think it's supposed to be there. That line, I mean. If it has DVR on, then you're being held behind because now you're left behind from the stream. You know? I don't know if you can open a new tab with the clipping. You might be able to actually open a new tab with clipping. Exactly. That's another thing I wanted to say as well. The clip you made does not appear as a public video on the live channels. It appears as a clip. No, not a clip. It appears as a segment made from the live that people can only have access to if they have a URL to it. They can't find it in a YouTube algorithm. Oh my god, my pronunciation is so bad today. It's really bad. Like, it sucks. The clipping, the way YouTube does clipping is just weird. And later on today, I will try to see whether or not we can live redirect to another channel. Okay? And then we will see whether or not, and you guys will see how much that sucks too. It is really stupid. I do not deny that. We're up to me. I will make it so channels see clips in order of most views and can then approve them to be uploaded. Ah, yes, that would be a great idea. That would be such a great idea. Or if a channel wants to, they can turn on like all clips are pre-approved for publishing as shorts in their channel immediately. You know? Like you have a choice. You have a choice or whether you want to approve it or it has automatic approval. I'm a YouTube channel, but it really is. It really is a knockoff version of Twitch's features. And it's just so bad. It's just so bad. Like they miss the point of all these features. The live redirect and also the clipping. They miss the point of it. Like, alright, we'll do it. We'll do our own version of this. And then they did it in in the wrongest way possible. And it's like, oh man, that's not how you're supposed to do that. Surani. Now, I'm not gonna say a live redirect will happen because people who I follow and or allow me to redirect to them might not be live, for one thing, and might not have a waiting room for them for us to go to. So there's a high possibility that a live redirect might not happen at all due to the restrictions of how live redirect works. They should allow us to redirect to channels, but I understand why they don't do it, because YouTube's too big, because all social medias are just trying to copy one up each other. That's true as well. That's true as well. I understand why they do it though. Why they do it the way they did, because YouTube's too big. So, you know, if you allow anyone to just redirect to you, a guy that starts like a porn channel because he wants to hack or whatever, might just like, oops, might just like redirect their channels to you, because YouTube sucks at that. YouTube sucks at curbing down all these pornographic channels before they get anywhere, before anything, you know. And these pornographic bots as well, they are very fast, and YouTube is really bad at keeping them in line and in control. But I also cannot blame YouTube at the same time, because there's millions and millions of YouTube channels, millions. And the way YouTube does it, you cannot curb these as easily as Twitch does, you know? Because they might not even be uploading anything on their channel. It might just be some images, and YouTube can't see those because they're not videos. So I understand, but at the same time, it really sucks. It just sucks. After all, YouTube Shorts just YouTube's attack copy TikTok. It is a successful one though. Oh wow, my pipe. Oh, my pipe went away on that one. Oh. Anyway, it is a success. YouTube Shorts has been successful though. Like, I have a lot of niece and nephews that watches YouTube Shorts more than they do TikTok, because YouTube Shorts is more accessible. YouTube streams are set up. Streaming communities feel much more insular than Twitch. Yeah, it is. It is very, very much more insular, because it's not a URL. It's not a single URL. It's not like you're going to my YouTube channel when you watch my stream. You're going to a page that I've set up on my YouTube channel, but it's not in my YouTube channel, because you're going to the videos page itself, the streams page itself. Because of the way that is, it sets up this very isolated feel to the stream, because it is part of a channel, it's just not in the channel. You know what I'm saying? It is bizarre, and it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And it is because YouTube have, it's something that YouTube have started, you know. The video thing, the video upload thing is just something that YouTube starts with that. What are they supposed to do? Give that up and just do a whole streaming video thing? Streaming page thing? They can't do that, because there's way more video uploads on YouTube than there are streams, you know. There's like, I think, a 30-to-1 or a 50-to-1 thing going on with YouTube videos and stream. There's still a lot more people uploading videos than making streams on YouTube, which is understandable. Which is why YouTube concentrates more on their video content than they do their stream content. As much as YouTube's trying to build their streaming platform, especially by bringing in big names like Valkyrie, Saikuno, and Ludwig, it's just not as serviceable as Twitch as a streaming platform, you know. It's not bad, but when you compare to Twitch, it's way like far behind, you know. Been out of control. I've seen it worse on this site than it is now. Agreed. And not just in comments, also in live streams, and it's sickening, those spam bots. Can't believe there are people who swear by YouTube streaming for any reason other than Twitch not working for them. Oh yeah. That is bizarre. That is bizarre. I am not gonna say I never started with Twitch streaming wise, watching streams. I mean, watching streams. History time. ASU history. Back in 2017, I am not a live stream watcher. Almost not at all. I would watch clips of a live stream, highlighted live stream videos, but not live streams themselves. Mainly because I feel like I don't want to stay there, see someone playing game live, and go like, well, there's nothing interesting going on for like 2 hours. You know, if I watch the videos, I argued with myself. If I watch the videos, then I'll be seeing the golden moments all cut up and beautifully for me to see. That's what I was thinking back then. But as time goes on, as I find out about more VTubers, I started going like, maybe I should start watching their live streams. So I started watching live streams, right? And I started getting more entertained by live streams, and I was wrong. All right, it's past midnight. I'm gonna look. All right, have a good night, Xenia. I hope you have a good rest and a good sleep. Enjoy the future, Xenia. Still gotta fix that. Wait, why am I going? Hold on. Oh wow! All of a sudden, my hands just like showing. Is actually like because I have my tablet monitor up here. All of a sudden, my hands going like, "Hey, we're gonna track you as you put your hand on the tablet monitor now." Okay, it doesn't last long. But anyway, back to history of ASU. So as I started to get to know more VTubers, I find out a lot more. Not a lot more. Sorry, back then there was a more video upload than streamers, but a good number of English one was streamers. So I started watching those. Hand tracking moment, yeah. So I started watching those, and I was like, I was wrong. This whole time, I was mistaken. Watching a stream live is better than watching cut up videos, you know? It has so much more charm with the streamers interacting live, and things that are happening that are funny are happening live, and you're seeing it happen as it goes along, and it's just so much better and so much funnier. And I started thinking like, oh wow, watching streamers is fun. So I was wrong this whole time. And I started watching streamers more frequently. Feels different, yeah, when you see it in the moment. Yes, exactly. I started watching streamers more frequently. I started getting to know more about streaming. Even though I actually started streaming since 2012, but I've never really seen the charm of watching a stream. But as I get along and I get to know more VTubers, I started checking out their streams. I started to figure out that yes, there is a charm to watching a stream live that is so much better than watching a recorded video or an edited stream, you know? And I start becoming a stream watcher. Watching a big sports game live, and yeah. This is very true. I started becoming a stream watcher, and thus I became more avid in the streaming scene. And then when I became a VTuber, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do more streams than I do videos, because streaming to me is much better. But that aside, I actually went off the rails of what my point is. I didn't start watching streamers on Twitch. When I was starting watching streamers, it was on YouTube. Sorry about that. It was on YouTube. And I was like, this is still fun. I like watching streamers. This is fun watching it on YouTube like this. La di da di da. This is so much fun. So much fun. And then I started going to Twitch because some of the VTubers I wanted to watch is on Twitch instead of YouTube. And then I was like, oh my god. This is a whole new experience. Twitch streaming way better than YouTube streaming. Like tons better. And we're not just talking about emotes, we're talking about raids, we're talking about redeems, we're talking about integrations. I saw the light, exactly. Because even before then, because back then, there was no channel points yet. Channel points wasn't a thing, right? But redeems via bits is a thing that people put it on their own by using third-party stuff like Streamlabs or Stream Elements. And then there's challenges, because there are websites that integrates Twitch streaming and challenges for people to do by, you know, submitting bits and all that. And then there's integrations within video games themselves. Even back then, there were some games that did that. Not all games, and not a lot of games, but there were still some games that did that. And I was like blown away. My mind, I was floored by how different Twitch streaming is. And I was like, man. I still watch YouTube streaming after that because JP streamers were still mostly on YouTube. But my thinking was like, this is such a low level experience now. After doing Twitch streaming, after watching Twitch streaming. So for people who, you know, are so adamant in saying that YouTube streaming is better, I can tell you it's not. And this is not even a subjective thing. It's an objective thing. It is objectively worse than Twitch streaming. Twitch streaming, and I'm just not talking about the streamers, for the streamers. I'm talking about for the viewers. Especially for the viewers. Without emotes, I feel so limited on YouTube sometimes. That as well. Shared emotes throughout the website, the whole site. If you subscribe to a certain channel, that emotes can be used throughout the whole site. YouTube wouldn't even do that. We get emotes, but we don't get to use it throughout the whole site. You can't go to another channel and use my emotes. It doesn't exist. Doesn't work that way. But yeah, so it amazed me, and I see then why streaming was such a big thing. And it wasn't just because it's fun to watch the streamer. Twitch made it fun. Twitch has all these things that they put in that made stream watching so much more fun. No kappa on YouTube, let you know I'm being sarcastic, for example. Oh, that's so true, because the general emotes that you get, that's like global emotes, oh, they suck so bad. They are not good emotes. Those general emotes is just so bad. It's just so bad. Because they're just like emotes you find in a text. On a phone text. That's not fun. Can't do much with that. So yeah, YouTube is still far. They're giving Twitch a challenge. I'm not gonna deny that. YouTube is giving Twitch a challenge. What? Like hand sanitize yourself. YouTube, I'm not gonna deny, is giving Twitch a challenge. Twitch is seeing competition with YouTube. Not the best of competition, but a competition nonetheless. You know? But YouTube is still far behind if they want to try to dethrone Twitch as the king of streaming websites. Way far behind. You still got a long way to go, YouTube. Long way to go. Maybe you'll get there in 5 years, but I have my doubt because Twitch is improving as well. Twitch is not the best. They do sucky things too. Like those freaking ads. YouTube is better at them with that one. Mixer didn't die. At least they kind of had the right idea of, yeah. I actually saw a bit of Mixer and I was like, whoa, Mixer's actually a good platform. But it just didn't have the draw. But it's actually a good platform. Which is sad because it could have done really good. But you know, they wasted so much money in bringing in Ninja and a lot of other other YouTubers, other streamers, that they overplayed themselves because Ninja and all that did not bring the money back that they were hoping they would. It was a bit of a bad call to use as much money as they did to bring in those streamers. Like, I'm not saying that they would have been successful if they tried to let themselves grow naturally without bringing in Ninja and gimmicks like that. I'm not saying that because they might just fail just as hard or even harder. But I'm saying that I feel like it made them fall faster because of that. You know? There were some videos only on Mixer, which was kind of crazy. I recently caught the stream of one of who moved to Twitch after it closed. Ah, really? I didn't even, I mean, I knew there was VTubers on Mixer. I didn't know it was exclusive on, they were exclusive on Mixer. I feel like Mixer made a mistake in spending too much before getting the returns that they wanted. You know? That's what I feel like. But they had a really good platform though. Mixer's platform was really good. I saw it. I was actually thinking of streaming on there because I like that platform. Their website was so easy to navigate. It's so easy to see. So easy to find things. And I was like, yeah, I don't mind trying this out. And then they fell. Certainly potential on the platform. Yep, there really was. And then they fell. But yeah, so anyway, maybe if YouTube, now that YouTube has spent some money on Ludwig and Valkyrie and Saikuno, who are big name streamers, and if YouTube wants to keep them, because they have like 2-year contract, after those 2 years are up, I believe that if YouTube doesn't like improve themselves in the streaming platform, they're gonna move back to Twitch easily. That's what happens with this guy's Toast. He was on Facebook, he got signed on Facebook, the 2 years are up, and then he went back to Twitch because Facebook never improved themselves as a streaming platform. So it's like, what's the point of staying in Facebook? This guy's what's the point of this guy still staying in Facebook when he can get more? And now that he's even more popular thanks to like Among Us and all that, and he can get even more numbers on Twitch, and he does. He streams to like 10 to 20,000 viewers nowadays, and it's nuts. Exactly. Facebook gaming was weird. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Facebook gaming was weird. The platform sucks. You can't find anything at all. As a streaming platform, it sucks. As a commenting platform, it sucks. A social media website that grows because of comments, lots of people interacting in comments, sucked in doing live stream comments. Facebook gaming was the worst streaming platform I've ever seen, and I've seen DLive. I don't know what they were thinking of with Facebook gaming, because that, and the thing is, they're not even trying to improve it. They're not even trying to improve it. They're maintaining over the suckiness of it all. They're still maintaining how much it sucks. It's just bad. Facebook gaming not recommended. You want to do anything, you stick with YouTube and or Twitch. DLive was always close to me. I never knew what the deal was with that. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's still on right now, but it's become more like a right-wing streaming platform. It's really bizarre. I don't even know if the owners of DLive are right-wing, but the streaming platform itself has become like that. And it's not even like right-leaning. It's just downright right-wing. Hey, Benny. Welcome back. So yeah, DLive, bizarro. I don't know what's happening with that. Not recommended. Almost at all. Which is so weird to me that they're so right-wing, because they got PewDiePie. They signed up PewDiePie for a while. And it's like, how did that happen? Because PewDiePie is like the farthest guy you can get from right wing, you know? He's not left wing or anything like that. He's not liberal. But at the same time, he's definitely not right wing. Okay, maybe not the farthest guy you can get, but at the same time, he's definitely not right leaning even. He's more in the neutral zone of things. He believes in like the right and wrongs of both sides. And I believe they even signed up Jack Black. So I'm more thinking that the owners of DLive is not right-wing based. It's just that it happened to turn that way on their platform, which kind of sucks for them. The conversation. Have you ever wondered what these enemy characters get their open front micro jackets? Okay, in the old days, I don't know. These days, however, those micro jackets are actually sold on Shibuya and all that. You can legit find them in certain places in Japan. Like, actually exists. Actually is available. And I question whether it's actually fashionable, however. Like, it looks good on a 2D anime character. I don't see it looking good on a, say, actual human being. You know, is a shrug. Is that what they call it? I didn't know that. I didn't know it was called a shrug. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. It's a shrug. I would love this. I would love to know how that came up. It's probably like the guy was asking, these jackets are smaller than usual. It's kind of cool looking. What do you call them? I don't know. And he shrugged. And it was like, oh, a shrug. I was like, sure, why not? You see TB saying, hey, Asinia. Yes, there's TBs. The reason is on anime characters is so the designers can give suggestion of clothing while still giving yes, very true. Funny story. Before micro jackets was a thing, I mean, there were animes already using micro jackets, but before it was a real, like, being used more fervently, as you see now all over different properties. Sorry about that, because I just realized that I forgot a little bit of some detail here. Okay, I started a comic called Demon Hunter back in 1997. This comic was to be a webcomic, is a webcomic, or was a webcomic that I uploaded back in 1997. I had 10 chapters done, but never finished the book at all. It pretty much hangs on a cliffhanger. Hey, Moistar! You've been summoned by boobs. Of course you did. And the main character of the comic that I did, the manga that I did, named Kano Ishikawa, because I have no idea about Japanese naming back then. I don't even know what Kano Ishikawa means. But that main character wore a jacket that's cut up, a black jacket that's cut up in the middle here, black leather jacket. It's cut up in the middle there. Of course you did, bro. Don't look at my scalp. I mean, it can't be helped. Oh wait, did I put it on the wrong layer? I did. That is on the wrong layer. I mean, it's not a big deal. So Kano Ishikawa, back to my unfazed storyline. The main character has a cut-up jacket that's like, it's a leather jacket, cut up short in the chestal area, and it looks 90s. It looks 90s. I can't even say whether it looks good or not. It looks 90s. But I did this before cut-up jackets like that was a thing, or shrugs was a thing, even in animes. Later on, more and more animes pop up. These shrugs more of these shrugs pop up. But of course, they didn't read my comic. It just became trendy to have anime characters wear shrugs. But I just find it funny that something that I did for fun. I'm not a fashionable guy. Like, I don't know jack about fashion. I like to draw clothing, nice clothing, but I don't know what's good or what's trendy out there. I just draw what I think looks nice on a character and go with it. And the result, voila, look at me. Maybe I'm a savant at that point. But anyway, no, that aside. But anyway, so I just find it funny that something that I did for fun because I thought like this will be a cool looking thing, and then later on became such a popular fashion statement for like anime main, especially main anime characters. I just was like, wow, that's nuts. True artiste when it comes to fashion. I am passepartout of fashion. Okay, so again, I was wrong. It took longer than an hour to finish a drawing because this one is already 1 hour 20 minutes and we're just about to finish it up. It means I've been slow. Something that I could have done in 1 hour and usually 30 minutes took me 1 hour 30 minutes to finish. So I lost my edge basically. I lost my speedrun edge. There is sadness now. But if I continue doing Speedrunart every week, I might get it back. So let's go for that. This is, yeah, this is now average pace art. Could have done better. Could have done better. All right. Lady is done as well. Lady. And that's it for today. I've drawn Onigiri and I've drawn Lady. I couldn't draw the third person I want to draw, but we'll save that for next time. So next time, next week, hopefully same time as today, I'll be able to do another speedrun art. And then maybe I'll speed myself up and get to draw one drawing in 30 minutes, and thus in the 2 hours I get to draw 4 drawings like the old days of speedrun art. But that aside, we are gonna end the stream here. So I want to thank you, everyone, for coming and watching me draw these two lovely ladies. Oh, I can't say that on the charge. It's a speedrunart. Remember, guessing is part of the deal for speedrunart. I can't tell you that now. That's for next week. Oh, hopefully something that would actually occur next week. So anyway, I hope you guys had a lot of fun. This is the first time I am streaming with my new art stream layout. Check it out. These are all my new, this is a new style of layout, the new streaming layout that I made for art streaming. I'm kind of proud of how it looks like. I was hoping you'd No, I am smart. I am smart, dang it. So anyway, thank you so much everyone for coming. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching me draw while I ramble absolute nonsense. And I hope that you guys have a nice day and stay good, stay hydrated. Don't forget to hydrate whenever you can. And and of course, always enjoy the future, citizens. Oh my god, that was a great salute. We did it, guys. We did it. We made a good salute today. Count it. God, count it. Anyway, let's see who we can. Let's see if there's anyone I can live redirect to. And I was really sick. Thank you so much. As you can see, it is not laid out with the whole with one screen showing Clip Studio Paint. I instead separated things so that you can see more clearly the properties I used for the brush that I used, the subtools that I used, and then the layers, and plus the tools over there, and also the colors. So you can see more clearly without having to look all around the Clip Studio Paint layout. So, you know, it's more focused this way, while also having the canvas as the main screen. Anyway, let me see if there is anyone I can live redirect to, which I heavily doubt, and I'm sorry about that. Oh my, no, damn it. Dang it. Sorry. Suddenly getting sneezy. You know what? I'll send you guys there anyway. I'll send you guys there, but so that you guys can follow the channel. They're not streaming yet. They're not streaming yet. This is, we're going to their waiting room of a premiere that they're doing. Yes, it's a waiting room, but I just want to bring you guys there. So if you guys have not followed the person, I want you guys to follow the person's channel. Oh wait, there's a channel I can redirect to that's not my friend. Wait, who's this? Hold on, let me check this out. I'm gonna check something out for a little bit. How the hell am I? This person has 2.02k subscribers. I can actually, oh, it's the person's live, but I cannot redirect to the live. I can, however, redirect to the weekly schedule. Hold on.
Energy to try to sing today, but we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
to
Oh,
be kind.
this is not live. This is not live. I'm sorry. I was stream 15 hours. Why does it say live on the side there? Oh, the guy puts the live logo on the thumbnail. Oh, okay, okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring you guys to this a friend of mine. She's really cool. I just want you guys to give her a follow. Give her channel a follow. She's really cool. She's fun to watch, and this is a premiere. We're going to a premiere channel, a waiting room for a premiere that she's doing. Wait, hold on. There's a Sorry, there was a message being held back that I didn't see until now. So anyway, as I said, we're going to her channel. Give her channel a follow. I'm just bringing you guys that to give her channel a follow. You guys don't have to wait because that premiere is gonna happen in like, I don't know, 12 hours or something. Anyway, stay good, stay healthy. Don't forget to hydrate when you can. And of course, always enjoy the future citizens. I'll see you around, everybody. Otsu Justice. Also, I need to do an outro video. Maybe next time we'll do that. Maybe next time I'll go on stream here on YouTube to do an outro video animation. All right, everybody. Bye bye, everyone. I'll see you around. See ya. Bye bye. Stick around. And you gotta stick around, by the way. Once the stream ends, then you see the redirect. You gotta stick around for that. Anyway, bye bye. See you.